YouTube family? It's your favorite carpenter. We're back for video number 2. So what you're witnessing right now is a custom entertainment system. Built custom cabinets, bought custom drawers, 6 15-inch drawers built from scratch. You got 6 white oak custom shelves with LED lights running through them. You got white oak shelves on top of your cabinets. And we just gonna get into the project and I'm gonna give y'all the step-by-step on how I did everything. That's really what y'all want. That's what y'all here for. And I'm here to give it to y'all. Ain't no gatekeeping. I'm gonna give y'all the sauce. So typically when I'm doing these type of projects, depends on the budget, on whether I build my cabinets or buy my cabinets. With this client specifically, they had the budget for me to outsource my cabinets. So that's what I did to save some time. These are still custom built cabinets though, with hardwood. These are not your Home Depot cabinets. Still quality, still shaker style, still clean, still white cabinets. So right now what you're seeing is me connecting all my cabinets and making sure everything's in stud. I'm putting me a little toe kick at the bottom. I'm gluing my toe kick at the bottom of my cabinet so you don't see the wood showing. I'm giving y'all the sauce. Okay, on the sides, when you connecting your cabinets to the wall, I don't know how to give y'all all the technical terms and how to articulate everything. I ain't need a lot of y'all. I'm nice at what I do, but as far as articulating everything, y'all gonna have to bear with me because I am not there yet. I ain't need a lot of y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all what I know. I wish I had this. I'm putting it out there for y'all to have it. We here. So I'm outside of this project, man. Talking about how does it, man. I wish I can give y'all the details. I'm gonna keep it PG-13 on this joint. But look, it was super hot outside. My client garage was full of stuff, so I couldn't cut in their garage. But this is me ripping everything down as far for my build. When I did my build, I used MDF instead of using drywall because I don't like using drywall. Also with my through my drawers, I use plywood. Those who are wondering, just your regular birch plywood. I'm ripping that down right now. I got the Milwaukee battery pack miter saw. I was using that in their sunroom connected to a vacuum to catch everything. So when I'm building my drawers, I typically like to rip everything down, rip all my pieces down. I like to use the Craig pocket hole jig to make everything sturdy and make sure everything's secure. Then I put like 23 gauge or 18 gauge inside just to hold it in place. Then pocket hold it. I do use glue. Those who, oh, you don't use no glue. I did glue. You might not see everything in the process, but there is glue. Those like, I ain't see the glue. But this is the process of me building my custom drawers in the middle. All those from scratch. Like I said, I outsource my cabinets. Me personally, as y'all gonna see in all of my videos, I typically like Milwaukee brand. That's my go-to. Between Milwaukee, Festool, I would say those are my 2 brands that I like to stick with when I'm purchasing tools. Don't ask me why. I just never had any issues. And that's just my go-to. My preference personally. I've never tried DeWalt. I mean, I've used it with other people, but it's just never been my thing. All my drawers, I usually buy my hardwood drawer sides pre-dato from the lumberyard. That's a gem right there. I just gave it to y'all. I do not build all my drawer sides. I buy them and I just cut them to size, as y'all gonna see. So I bought those pre-dato and then I cut them to sides for my drawers and then I put my insert into my, man, don't say I ain't never give y'all nothing now. I'm giving y'all the sauce. I wish I could find a video of somebody who was breaking everything down and giving it to me like I'm giving it to y'all. Come on, man. I'm here for us. This is what I've been wanting. So I'm going to give it to y'all because I know y'all been wanting the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no gatekeeping. This was one of them projects that I really went crazy on. And I know a lot of people want the insight. You want to try it at home, DIY? Yeah, go for it. Do that shit. Know what I mean? Give me everything. With the undermounts, you do have to cut the back of the drawer. For those who wondering what was going on, you got to cut the back of your drawer for your undermount to sit flush on your drawer boxes. And those who was in tune to the process trying to figure out what's going on. Some undermounts are a little bit complicated. I ain't gonna lie. They gave me a run for my money. I don't have a particular brand that I like to stick with because I'm still new to using undermount. I used to use side mount. Probably my second project using the undermount. So I'm still trying different brands, seeing what's what, who's who. This any that y'all particularly like, let me know. Y'all see that soft close crack? Y'all see it? Stop playing with me. Everything custom built from scratch at your mama house every time. Come on. Pressing them on my hands and knees in your living room. We not at no shop. I don't got a nice setup. That's why when I say the price. It's a lot of hard work. So I'm going from a 150 grit sandpaper to a 330 grit. And that's how you get that thing smooth as a baby's body. Y'all typically not gonna see a lot of builds, custom build outs in none of my previous projects, because this is definitely my first build out with the cabinet type job. So of course, it is my first. I gotta go crazy. I ain't gonna get y'all no amateur. You can tell this is my first time doing this type of job, but this is my first time building wood shelves with the LED lights and using white oak. And I did good. This is my first time also using these L brackets. I wanted my shelves to be, I would say slim, very skinny, and I didn't want to rip all that wood down. So I used the L brackets and I used the wood on the side. I did use glue for those who, oh, you ain't glue nothing. I did use glue and I screwed everything into the stud as well. And I basically braced my shelves into the wood. So I'm gonna have wood on the sides, wood from the back, and that's how I connected my shelves. The L brackets is just holding it up. Those are in studs too. And that's giving me the sturdiness of all my shelves. You know, them L brackets ain't going nowhere. On this project, I teamed up with my boy Quan from Quality Home Installs. He did the LED lights on my project. On this, typically, I do hire electricians if I have an LED project and my client last minute, they wanted the LEDs last minute. This wasn't something that we planned out for on this project. Last minute, they hit me up like, hey, we think it'd be cool to put the LED lights in. So, of course, I sent them a quote, an additional quote for the LED lights. They agreed to. Last minute, I'm talking about they gave me like a day to figure this out. And long story short, I reached out to my boy Quan from Quality Home Builds. He definitely pulled up on me last minute. I made things shake, but man, everybody can't make things shake like that. And you definitely have to put things like that in your price. You definitely have to quote for that because those last minute things, they come up last minute and you have to make it happen. And you have to make it happen in a professional manner and everything has to go smooth. And not only that, I ended up having to work on my Saturday and I typically try to spend my weekends with my family. So that being said, you definitely have to charge for it accordingly. So I just want to put that out there because a lot of times we don't know. We don't charge for those type of things. And like I said, in my past video, I didn't know where to look at and who to get advice from when it came to. I said, I make this shit look easy, but it's not easy. It's a lot of steps that go into doing all this stuff. Right now, we're doing a build out with some custom shelves. With the custom shelf, I gotta route some channels through my shelves for the lights. Hold on. For your lights, right? The lights are gonna sit in this. You understand? This has to sit in the wood. You understand that part? Not on top of the wood. They gotta sit in the wood. This is how you sit it in the wood. So no, it's the last minute. We're gonna go ahead and get you back on the schedule and I'll follow up with you after my following projects that I had scheduled already. But just wanted to give y'all that tip.
Y'all, this is Quan with Quality Home Installs. I'm here on a project helping my boy Doug out. Great person, man. Great craftsman. He knows what he's doing with his work. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate him giving me the opportunity to come and knock this project out with him. Right now, we're running some LED lighting in the shelves. Just gives it a whole different vibe. Gives it a whole different tone. It's different. So, yeah, I appreciate my boy bringing me out. Let me do this part right here. But that finished product, though, it's going to be tough.
See the LED strips? Collabing with my boy Juan from Quality Home Installs. Over there, doing the electrical. Right now, we're just doing the shelving. top and bottom. I'm gonna do the tops, come back, do the bottoms. Hopefully we'll be wrapping this project up by this weekend, hopefully.
But regardless of the fact, as y'all gonna see and as y'all see, we did not play no games. We leave no crumbs on the table. Definitely smoked this project. Custom LEDs, both sides. Custom accent wall. White oak shelving. White oak tops. Soft close drawers. 15-inch drawers. These drawers are huge. 15 inches. Custom built. Soft close. Soft close on your cabinets as well, which will gold handles. Stop playing with me. If you want the best, book with the best. We on the second video on YouTube. I'm giving y'all the insight, which y'all gonna see. I'm really one of the ones. I'm really one of them, the most creative carpenters out there. Ain't nobody doing what I do on my level. Most of the things you see, I'm doing in a week. I kind of lie with the cloud. The clouds might take me a month, but anything from a accent wall to a pantry to a regular custom building, about a week on site at your mama house. Stop playing with me. Hit that link in the bio. Like, subscribe, share.